guard stationed at their doors, a nursemaid to their children. I, who was once the queen of Troy.
Our ruling lives, this brutal outrage. What dirges you could sing, never again to lead the whirling shuttle over and back across our Trojan looms. Never again to see our parents home. I see it for the last time now, and know that I have even greater suffering in store. Dragged to some Greek's bed. Oh, I dread that night, that faded dark. Or bent under the weight of the water I'll be forced to draw here in the sacred fountain. If the choice were mine, I'd choose the land of Theseus.
I was a queen once. I married royalty and I had royal sons, supreme among all the Frisians. And I had to watch them son by son cut down by the Greek spear. And for every one of them, I cut my hair in mourning at their tombs. I wept for their father Priam, not from hearing he was tortured at the household altar. I saw with my own eyes. I saw firsthand the city overrun and torched. I saw the hands of strangers take my daughters. Daughters I reared for husbands we would choose, but I raised them only to have them stolen from me. Daughters, the daughters I'll never see again, who'll never see their mother. I am no mother, but a slave. An old woman slave at that. And miserable capstone to all my misery, soon to be brought to Greece, where I'll be yoked to work no woman my age should have to do. What will I be? The servant at the door, keeper of the keys? I, the mother of Hector?
Sing, you sing, William, sing full of tears, a death song in a new key, in a strange key, for I will sing an ode for Troy about my own destruction. How I was made a wretched slave, by the four-wheeled horse the Argives left there at the gate,
by the hidden thunder of spears inside it.
fine harness of gold, lightning all along its cheeks. Our people on the Trojan rocks, rejoicing, shouting, our troubles are over! Go, bring the idol inside the walls to honor our Trojan goddess, Zeus's daughter. Go, ready now!
And who among us, what young girl or old man didn't run from their houses to sing the dance around the horse and their enchantment at their own death and disguise? And I too sang in the palace, sang and danced in honor of Artemis, the mountain-dwelling daughter of Zeus.
Then, suddenly, everywhere, throughout the city, the same blood-soaked cry and children cower behind their mothers, trudging, clutching their mothers' dresses, their only shield, as war came tugging from its hiding place. Trojans butchered at the altars, husbands beheaded at their desperate beds,
From which their wives were taken to bear sons for Greece, Troy's land.
once, but now no more. Oh, my Troy, our power lost, all lost. Miserably. And all my highborn children, and all my sorrows. Oh, pity our city. Destiny. Now sunk in smoke.
Come back, my husband.
Oh, my son's a shade, my child. It's to a shade you cry. Protect me, scourge of the Greeks. Oh, Priam's firstborn son, who once was mine. Oh, I want to die. I can't control this longing. It's our fate, sad one. This anguish of my lost city. Oh, my homeland, my unhappy homeland. We see your bitter end come round and I land.
Too for the home where I bore my children.
Children, your mother has no city. Oh, no children either. What misery, what sorrow.
Only tears can soothe the afflicted. Tears and dirges sung to the melodies of grief.
Mother of the man whose spear cut down so many Greeks, look at me. Do you see this? My child and I are spoils now. Being taken away mere loot. The nobility and the great turning of the wheel becomes the slaves of others.
I know. There's no end to my suffering. Evil elbows, evil all around me.
Polixenes dead.
Ah!
I saw her myself. She was killed on Achilles' grave. A corpse to a corpse. Final gift to him.
Oh, and that pain cuts deeper.
I was there. I saw her. I covered her body with robes and wailed and beat my breast.
Oh, my child. My unhappy child. To be sacrificed so brutally. Throat slit. Tomb of a dead man's.
What was. She's dead, but being dead, she's better off than I am still alive.
No, child, you're wrong. Life means hope. Death is nothing at all.
Mother, listen. Let me reason with you a little, at least enough to ease your mind. To me, there's no difference between death and never being born. And death is better by far than living a life flooded with pain, since death ends every suffering. But a man who falls from good luck into bad luck suffers doubly. From the fall and from remembering the good luck that he lost. Polixenes is dead. But it's as if she never lived at all for what she knows what she went through. I set my sights high for the highest honor. And having hit the target, I fell short of the happiness I thought I won by working hard in Hector's house, doing whatever customs as a woman ought to do. Turning to him with a tranquil countenance, I knew when and where to have my way, when I should yield. And yet the reputation I worked so hard to earn was the means of my own destruction. For my good name reached the Greek camp, and Achilles' son, no less, chose me to be his wife when I was captured. Now I'll be a slave in the house of killers of my kin, so tell me, what do I do? If I erase the memory of my beloved Hector and give my heart to my new husband, I'll betray the dead. But if I don't submit, if I don't submit to him, he'll hate me. I'll be hated by my master, and I know it said a night in a man's bed is enough to turn a woman's hate to love. But I despise the woman who casts away own love and loves again so easily. Even a young mare will buck and whinny when you yoke her. But a mare is just an animal. A dumb, unreasoning beast so far below us on the scale of nature, but you, my Hector, my beloved Hector, you were everything I ever wanted in a husband. Strong in intellect, unsurpassed in wealth, rank, courage. You were my first and only love. You took me, still a virgin, from my father's house. And now you're dead. And I am being taken far away to Greece, a prisoner in a ship's hold, just a slave. Can't you see, Hecuba, that Polixenes' death, which makes you weep, doesn't compare with what I have to suffer?
Even slim hope, last refuge of all others, is denied me. No, I can't fool myself, however pleasant it would be to do so, that I'll ever be happy in this world again.
You suffer what I suffer. Tell me your troubles. You teach me to know my own. How deep they are.
But child, my child, what difference can mourning Hector do him now? Your tears won't bring him back. Bow down to your new master. By your behavior, lure him into love. This way, you'll help us all. You'll please us all. You'll bring my grandson safely into manhood. And maybe his descendants will come home to Troy and bring the city back to life. But what now? Do you see him coming towards us, the Greek lackey, to announce some new twist, yet another loathsome new directive?
Wife of Hector, once the bravest man in Troy, don't hate me for what I've come to tell you. It is against my will. I must announce the common will of the Greeks and of Pelops' noble grandsons. I'd rather tell you anything but this.
What does this mean? You're hinting at something hateful.
It has been decided that your son... how do I say this?
You can't mean... Surely we're not going to have separate masters?
No Greek will ever own him. No, I don't mean that.
Will he be left here? The last of the Trojan race?
They're going to kill your boy.
No!
That's the sorry truth. Now you know.
No, this isn't true. It's too cruel to be believed.
Odysseus' proposal won in the Greek assembly.
Oh, no one can bear this grief beyond grief.
Not to let a hero's son survive.
May his own son win treatment just as kind.
He said your boy is to be flung from the Trojan walls. But don't resist it. It would be wiser not to. Let your son go now. Don't cling to him. Don't fight this. Grieve nobly, befitting your nobility. And don't pretend that you're strong. You have no power, and no one's rushing to defend you. Look where you are, what you've come to. Your city ruined, your husband dead, you're beaten down. We're capable of doing whatever we want with you. Just one woman. Don't struggle anymore, or make things worse for you by cursing us. For if you make us angry, the army may show this son of yours no mercy, leaving his corpse unburied. Hush now. Shoulder your troubles as you should. You will not leave your dead child without his right of burial. And the Greeks will be less cruel.
Oh, sweet child. Too loved, too doted on. Now you'll be killed by your enemies. Oh, leaving your mother bereft. Oh, what ought to have been your haven, your father's high birth only brings you death. His courage your undoing. I never thought I bore you to be slaughtered by Greeks. Is that why you cried too, child? Do you see what they're soon about to do? Hold tight to me, clinging to my dress like a bird burrowing for safety under my wings. Oh, my little one, so precious to your mother. Oh, the unbearable sweet scent of your skin. So it was all for nothing that I suckled you at this breast and swaddled you and fussed and worried, wearing myself out. Oh, come kiss your mother one last time. Oh, come hug the one that gave you life one final time. Oh, Greeks, not even a barbarian can invent atrocities like this. Why hurt this child? Who has he harmed? What has he done to you? Carry him off. Hurl him to his destruction, or even eat his flesh at your will. Surely the gods are murdering a mother who cannot protect her son from death.
Unhappy Troy, no one could count the thousands upon thousands of your children who
Let's go, child. Come along now. No longer in your hustic mother-loving arms. You will go to the highest rampart of the ancient walls, where it has been ordered you will meet your end. The man who bears an order cruel as this ought to be all of ruthlessness. Someone with a heart more shameless than mine. As it is, my heart isn't hard enough.
Oh, child! Son, I understand, child! Your life is being ripped from us! What now? What next? What can I do to help you out of this hurt place? I can beat my head and just that much I can do. I have that much power. Oh, child, oh, city. What's left to suffer? How much further can I fall into complete destruction?
Oh, my beloved husband, unburied, untouched by lustful waters. Now you'll wander restless, while will be taken from you, overseas in a swift ship, winged by oars to Argos, where horses graze, to the sky to fall the cyclops built. And the children crowd to the gates. They press against the gates and clang and call out, "Help me, mother! Help me! Help me! Mother, help me!" They call out, crying, "Don't let the beast take me away from you! All by myself to the ship's black hull!"
Black hole.
Black hole.
Black hole.
Oh no, a new disaster, in the wake of wave after wave of new disaster. Sad women of Troy, here is the murdered body of Astynes, hurled like a discus from the walls.
Hecuba, only one ship remains. The oars are poised above the salt spray, ready to take back to Theo what's left of the spoils of Achilles' son. Neoptolemus himself has already set sail and took Andromache with him. It made me weep to hear her crying as she left. To hear her grieving out one last time for her homeland, saying goodbye one final time to Hector's tomb, and begging Neoptolemus to bury Astyanax' body. Your own son, flung to his cruel death from the city walls. She begged Neoptolemus not to take this shield, the bronze-backed shield that terrified the Greeks when Hector roared across his body as Troy's defender, to Peleus' house, into the very bedroom which she become Neoptolemus' bride. She begged him to leave it here, for the child's burial not in a cedar coffin or a tomb hewn of stone, but on the shield itself. She begged him to give the child into your care, give him to you, so you can swaddle him in winding sheets and garments, adorning him as best you can with what little you have left. You see, it's up to you to do this now, because she's gone. Her master's haste prevented her from burying the child herself. Now listen, when you've got the body ready, we'll set sail and bury it. So do what you've been told as quickly as you can. I've spared you one chore though. As we cross over the waters of the Shamander, I've washed the little corpse and cleaned its wounds. And now I'll even break the ground and dig his grave so that you and I can get these last chores done and set the ship firm on the path for home.
Set down Hector's round shield on the ground. Oh, how I suffer at the hateful sight of it. You Greeks! Your weaponry holds more strength than wisdom. Why kill this child? Why slaughter him in such a new and brutal way? What were you afraid of? That he might one day make Troy rise again? Now that the city's gone and we're all destroyed, you're still afraid of him, this little child. I loathe where no reason penetrates. And you, sad child, beloved child, how miserably you died. Your skull now broken, bright blood gushing out like wicked laughter between the bones. I won't conceal ourselves in the brutality of this. Your hands, so sweetly like your father's, hang broken at the joints. Look at them! Look at the sweet lips that made great promises to me. Promises they couldn't keep, child. As you stood clinging to my dress and said,
Grandmother, I'll cut you my thickest like a pear when you die, and my best friend's here too. And I'll say goodbye to you with all my heart.
but it is I who say goodbye to you, who bury you, dear boy, and you so young, and I so old, an old, heartbroken woman, without a child, without a city. Oh, God! What were they for? All the embraces, the daily, nightly coddling of you. They've come to nothing. What kind of epitaph would any poet write upon your tomb? The Greeks were terrified of this little boy, and so they killed him. What a shameful epitaph of Greece that would make. Come now. It's time to adorn the wretched body as best we can, given our circumstances. Fate won't permit us to do much for him, but what we have, he'll get.
Here are your women, who bring from the Trojan spoils what little remains to adorn the body with.
My child, I lay upon you what precious things we still have left from what had once been yours, adorning you with them, but not in joy.
Oh, how you break my heart! How you break my heart so deeply! You who were once the great prince in my city.
The dazzling splendor of these Frisian robes should have adorned you at your marriage to some great Asian princess. Oh, dearest shield of Hector, you who were supreme in victory, mother of conquest too many to count, cradle this little child, this little crown I place upon you. You, no more alive than he is, no more alive yet deathless in your own way. More honorable by far than any weapon of Odysseus, that cunning liar.
Aye, aye, the earth is open for you, child, our unbearable grief. Cry out, dear mother, a dirge for the dead.
Oh, God!
For the sufferings that will not be forgotten.
Dear women.
Hecuba, cry out whatever's in your mind.
So in the end, the gods did nothing for us. Anguish and more anguish is all they ever brought, and all our sacrifices counted for nothing. Oh, come, go and bury the wretched body in its paltry tomb. It has what flowers it needs. And anyway, What good is a flowery display to the one who is dead? Adornments like these are only the cheap solace of the living.